Welcome to Largest Issue in the Galaxy. Every issue in the galaxy from
God damn it!
Every issue in the galaxy, from accidentally sinking your boats to never having any of the goddamn hoes. Why?
Yeah.
That doesn't even
terrible.
rhyme at all.
It doesn't even rhyme. What the fuck is that?
That's great.
Well,
That's
yeah,
great.
if you get the reference, then it's fine.
Anyway,
That's
I'm
great.
your host, Riely. I'm here with a wacky cast of characters, as usual. Andrew.
Boats and hoes.
Demi Gloom.
Demi Gloom on the motherfucking beat. I'ma pull up on your motherfucking street with that heat. Oh, shit.
And Mo Diggity.
Yo, it's Mo.
Pretty good. And of course, Jason, the audio engineer.
Don't fucking
Look at
patronize
the
me.
balls on that thing.
Holy shit, look at that monkey
Get
balls.
rid of that. Get
Goddamn.
rid of the fucking balls monkey. What the fuck?
Wait,
fine.
no, don't get rid of it. I need to see that.
It's too late. It's too late. I have an alternative, though.
Oh, dear God.
All right, now it's time to talk about who won last episode, and I have it ready right now. The issues were hurricanes, Facebook, working at McDonald's, and Andrew's allergic reaction to chocolate. And the winner with the one and only vote is Facebook. I win! Woo!
You fucking voted for yourself, didn't you?
Yes.
Fuck off.
You
definitely
bastard, you
did.
piece of shit. Boom!
It was
probably
Jenny. She votes regularly.
I'm pretty sure. I'm almost 100% sure it was
Stop the
Harry
count.
Otter.
Yeah,
Because Harry Otter asked me on Twitter how to vote, and I told he didn't know how to do it, and I said, "Yeah, the link is in the description." So I think Harry Otter voted.
I'm sure he
Dear
did.
God.
But
We've given him the link to vote multiple times before.
well, he didn't know where to find it, in the actual show, because you guys just gave it to him when he asked for it before. So I told him, yeah, it's in the description. But now it's time to get into our issues. And...
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
We heard
Okay,
stuff,
fine.
though.
It's not.
First,
What do
we
you
to
have,
give
Demi?
a
What's your
review
bit?
of monkey balls.
Normie alert. No, we have
Is that the bit?
No, that's not the
Yes.
bit. We have a song that I wrote, remember?
Oh, fuck, you finished that? Okay.
Of course I finished it. This is Fuck You Jason Part 3 by Demi Gloom. I think you guys are going to enjoy it, and I think Jason, my best friend, is going to really like this. Are you guys ready?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
If Jason deafens himself, I'm killing myself right on the podcast.
Me too, bro.
Jason, don't, please.
He
Force
already
him,
did.
threaten to cut his pay if he doesn't unmute.
Did he do it yet?
No.
No, he's still here.
Oh shit. You thought it was fucking over? You thought this shit was done? Nah, this is just the beginning.
Jason is a bitch, he can suck my fucking penis. I'm gonna fly a rocket ship all the way to Venus. Riely is pretty cool, but he's pretty lame too. Jason, you're fucking gay too.
And that's the song.
Pre-save the Fuck You Jason tape, done by Demi Gloom, coming sometime in a theater near you.
Wait,
Part
did he make
9
a part
coming soon.
2?
Yeah, I was about to say, is this a
Yeah.
fucking Thanksgiving bit? Where's
Yeah,
Fuck
is this
You
the
Jason 2?
killing thing?
How do you... Nobody remembers part 2?
No!
No.
I don't even know if I have that MP3 anymore. It's lost media.
I don't think it ever existed.
No, it was just me. It was just me with autotune going.
I swear
Oh,
my
that-
friends are real. I swear my friends are real. They're not
Nope, that
imaginary.
happened. That definitely happened.
He just goes to a different school.
No,
Yeah, the
if I
MP3 is just
remember,
a different
if
school.
I remember it, then it had to have happened.
Right.
Number 20, frog in a frozen vegetable bag.
It's a frog in a vegetable bag.
Frog in frozen vegetable bag.
Demi,
Okay.
I'm not going to recognize your musical talents until you go, all right. You have to do the Andre 3000 thing for me to recognize your musical talents.
Fine, I'll do it.
I want to know why I wasn't featured on Fuck You Jason 2 or 3. I'm getting cucked
You were in a
here.
call with me while I was streaming it.
Because you
And
don't
I
deserve
offered-
it.
I offered you to hop on the track, and you were like,
Listen,
"No, I'm
Fuck
too
You
lazy."
Jason 4, I'm gonna return and Fuck You Jason 4, and it's
no,
gonna be
you
lit.
better. I don't care if you make a part 4, but if you have Riely in it, bruh, I'm going to be so livid because this motherfucker is the laziest man ever. Fucking pathological liar. I'm still angry about yesterday.
Jesus Christ. I didn't even... It was fucking Baz who did most of the bad shit that day. What I did was, like...
I don't care. You still went, what? Okay, I'll be there to help you in a second, Mom. Hey guys, I gotta go.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm angry at him. He didn't feel like doing the Jelly podcast yesterday, and that's what he did. He literally put on his 10 out of 10 acting skills. They're on par with. It looks like you don't have a lifeguard here at your beach. That's the acting quality of Riely, and I'm still angry at him.
You know what?
What?
I have no argument. Is episode
That's what
20
I
still
thought.
private?
Yes, it actually has a copyright claim.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I thought
For
you
what?
privated it because you wanted to, like, erase Baz from history.
Oh God, if only I could.
What do you mean? British people don't exist.
No,
We
because
just thought him up. We thought him up. They're all gone. All right, what are the
Because-
issues?
we made Baz a co-host at episode 20, and then Jason was, like, super pissed at Baz, so, like, I saw that he privated episode 20, and I was like, did you do that just now? Because you're pissed at Baz?
No, that
I
was
listened to like the
that
first
was
5
hours
minutes of that,
before.
and Baz wasn't there.
No, he definitely was.
No,
Demi,
I'm
are
just
you
stupid
implying
then.
that we should re-record episode 20 with you and, like, try to, like, fuck history? Like,
Would
yeah,
you
I was
rather
there.
have? Would you rather have me than
No,
Baz?
he's on the banned users list.
Just
Jason,
Baz
what
is
do
on
I
the
have to
band?
do to convince
Oh,
you
no,
to get
Demi
on the
Gloom.
fucking podcast?
So, anyways,
Hello.
what are the issues on this?
Man,
totally...
fuck you.
I didn't hear you. All right.
All
Oh, you
right.
didn't hear me? Wow.
So
Speak
I'm
up.
not going
It's
first,
20.
and
Frog
Mo always
in
fucking
frozen grocery
pisses.
bag.
Gets all fucking pissy when I make him go first. So who's going, Andrew or Demi?
Can I propose an issue? I have an issue to propose.
No,
you're
we don't have
the audio
time.
engineer. We don't have time.
I want to talk about monkey balls.
No,
That's not an issue. That's a solution.
that's
true.
a quick
Whoa.
fix.
That's
Reject-
true.
Reject man. Go back to monkey.
All right,
Can we change the entire podcast to just be our top 10 monkey moments?
hell yeah. Okay, number 10.
Number 10.
Frog in frozen vegetable bag.
Number 10 when the monkey went to space.
Did that monkey die?
Yeah, the monkey died.
It's
And so
still
did that dog from Russia.
Listen, it's still a
Oh,
monkey
yeah.
moment, all right? It's still a moment for a monkey. Number 9.
Dungeons and
Monkey
Dragons
balls.
to the World
9.
Trade Center.
Hell yeah. Number 8. When the man snuck a monkey on a plane because it was under his hat.
Oh,
Number
that's fucking
6.
Dude,
Man
hat
sneaks
monkey.
into plane.
It's an actual thing. It happened on pretty sure Spirit Airlines.
You chunky monkey. Monkey.
Yo, okay, number 7, brass monkey, that funky monkey.
Brass monkey.
Number
That
6.
funky monkey.
From fucking Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. Number 5, hi, I'm Paul at the end of Jimmy Neutron.
I'm Paul.
Oh,
Number 4,
Hey,
Spinning
Jason.
monkey.
No,
Number
hold on.
three.
Yes.
I want to give you a fun fact about Paul.
Yeah, what's the fun fact about Paul?
Did you know that in the last episode of Jimmy Neutron, in
Yeah,
that bumper
yeah.
at the end, Paul is nowhere to be found, and they're like,
Yeah,
Paul?
yeah. That's actually number 3.
Not Paul,
The
but
disappearance of
John
Paul.
Cena.
Number 2, spinning monkey. Number 1, Harambe. All right, let's get on with the issues.
Man,
All right.
no, my gym partner's a monkey
For fucking
monkey.
Congo in there? I wanted it to be at least number 3 or 4.
Okay, fine. Number 2 is Chester from Night at the Museum.
I still haven't watched
Fuck
that
yeah.
movie, actually.
I have
I'll tell you
McDonald's toys from that movie.
I'll tell you what movie I did watch, and I'll do this at the end of the podcast because I said that I would, and I promised that I would.
Ooh, he watched them. He watched the movie.
Oh, hold on. I managed to watch the first one, Homecoming. I watched Spider-Man Homecoming. And,
Fuck yeah.
I'll give you my movie review of Spider-Man Homecoming. I figured that, instead of because I have to rent them off of Amazon, and I'll do that gladly because it's only like $3. So I'll watch a new Spider-Man movie every week until I run out of them, and I'll give you my quick Mo review of them.
That's great. I love the most Spider-Man movie segment. Let's keep it going. But that'll be for the end of the podcast. As for right now, Andrew's going to give us an issue.
Hold on, I had to ask Demi a question first.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead.
Ask Demi your question.
Okay, so you work at McDonald's, right?
Yep, I definitely
Okay,
work at
Is that your
McDonald's.
question?
No. Have you ever been, making, I would assume it's an ice cream, and instead of putting caramel on it, you just put the McDonald's sweet and sour sauce on it?
I don't make ice cream, bro.
You should.
Nobody in that place makes
Is it
ice cream. The
true? Is
machine
it
is always
true?
Yeah,
broken.
exactly.
We heard it here first, folks.
Demi
Okay.
fucks the ice cream machine, and that's why it's broken.
Yes, I fuck the ice cream machine at every McDonald's across the entire country. I'm
He's
on a
the
world
Flash.
tour.
He's on a world tour except for McDonald's.
Demi is the Flash, and he's using his powers specifically to fuck McDonald's ice cream machine.
Number 6, man sticks penis in McDonald's ice cream
McDonald's
machine.
ice cream.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
Andrew,
I'm
your
surrounded
issue,
by
please.
idiots. Okay, now to finally get on track. I have recently made a quality of life purchase, and I've never been so thankful in myself for finally making a quality of life improvement, because most of the time, I'm the one that's doing the bad. But this time, I have decided I was going to get rid of something that I thought was going to become an issue. Ladies and gentlemen, my
it's
issue for today...
official. He's euthanized Grayson.
No, not this week. He's crying over having to go to school tomorrow.
That's next
I
week.
can
Next
relate.
week is the euthanization of Grayson. We're gonna do it live on the podcast.
Live on largest issue in the galaxy. Catch Riely and his wacky cast of characters euthanizing a little
euthanize
baby.
a
Referred to
child.
me as a character.
I refer to you all as a wacky cast of characters at the beginning of every episode.
Number
Yeah.
6, man euthanizes younger brother on podcast.
It's one of my favorite Zan jokes. It's like, did you put DJ to sleep? And
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know I had that option.
Can you take the dog out? Yes, mother.
Alright, Andrew,
In
tell us
Pulp
about
Fiction.
your issue. What was it?
Okay. My issue is Spotify ads.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm finally ready to talk about my biggest mortal enemy, also known as every advertisement that has ever been made on Spotify. There's no
Want a
rage.
break from the ads? Watch this short video for 30 minutes of free
Dude!
ad-free music.
That shit,
Want to
man.
break from the ads?
Want to break from the ads? Now, I may or may not be someone who listens to music a good amount of my day, and by a good amount of my day, I mean probably closer to 15 to 16 hours a day, give or take. maybe less, maybe a bit more. But I used to hear Spotify ads all the time about any and everything, even things that I didn't like. I've heard ads about Trojan condoms. The Mike and Ike ad where they have a shark chewing so loudly about loving Mike and Ike's made me want
Wait,
to
do they
kill
play
myself.
Trojan condom ads on Spotify?
Yes, they do.
Yep.
Fucking 12-year-olds listen to Spotify. What the fuck?
Want a break from the
Well, I
ads?
guess they need
If
to
you
know it
tap
more
now
than
to
anybody,
watch a short
really,
video,
in current
you'll
society.
receive
But
30
still,
minutes of
it's a
ad-free
little
At
whack.
least Spotify is still at least better than fucking Pandora, though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're right.
what isn't better than
Who actually
Pandora?
uses Pandora? I'd rather
Fucking
have just
teachers.
vanilla YouTube.
Teachers
Like,
use it.
Teachers that use Pandora?
I'd rather use a car radio than Pandora.
Yeah, me too.
I had elementary kids try to tell me to use Pandora.
I'd rather have my friend beatbox shittily than use Pandora.
I can beatbox shittily for you.
No.
Want a break from the ads? Watch this
Stop.
short video to receive
Stop.
No.
ad-free music.
Riley,
I
did
will
you turn
fucking
Pancake
ban
down?
Pancake from the server, I swear
Anybody
to
else
God.
feel liquid feeling leaping out their ears right now?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't.
Andrew.
What the fuck?
Anywho,
Tell us
back
more
to
about
the
your hatred.
Spotify ads thing. I seen a very great point made on TikTok about Spotify ads. Let's say you're going through your local mental breakdown, which I know at least two of us on this podcast go through at least once a week. And you're playing the music that makes you
You're
extremely
talking about me
sad.
and Demi, right? Because if you're talking about yourself, then you definitely should have said 3.
Damn it. Okay. Scratch no, scratch 2. 3.
I know there are at least 5 of us here who suffer from panic attacks at least once a week.
I don't think... I think Mo only gets
Most
them like
things
once a
relatively
month.
fine.
No, every once in a while, but since I stopped getting stoned and it seems to help out a lot. I still have them. I still have highway anxiety, but it doesn't seem so bad right now because I've been out of town like the last few times. Like I didn't really have too much of a problem. Like, you know what? I'm stepping all over fucking Andrew's problem. I'm going to go on a fucking tangent about it. So I'll
Yeah,
shut
the point is 4 of us constantly suffer from mental breakdowns, and even the 5th one sometimes does as well.
4 of us suffer from mental breakdowns. That's 80%.
4 of us don't wipe our
5
ass.
of us. 5 of us probably have something mentally wrong with us, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, we probably all have something. Dude, I take antidepressants. I don't have a really good one right now, and I was supposed to fucking talk to a doctor today, but I didn't.
Obvious.
And then he doesn't take them, and he gets into arguments with Gabraham Sandwich.
No. That was I ran out, and I couldn't fucking get my refill, so I didn't get my shit, and I fucking lost my fucking. Because like, dude, it's like even I didn't quit cold turkey, but it fucking still sucked hard, man. I'll never fucking take I'll never take that shit ever again. As soon as I can remember,
Does that guy still exist? Does Gabraham Sandwich still do things?
I guess so. Like I just don't talk to that whole group anymore. I guess I don't anyway. Anyway, it was Andrew's time. My bad.
Anywho, back to the Spotify ads that I was talking about. Let's say this, that you're going through your mental breakdown, you have your sad music, whatever you listen to, whether it be All Girls Are the Same by Juice WRLD, or Hollywood Undead, and you're going through it, and then the next thing you hear is a wanna break from the ads after you get 4 songs into your playlist. Do you know how much of a buzzkill that is? Let me be sad, and then
Want to break from the ads?
That would cheer me up.
Well, is it hilarious?
Jason, can you
Yes.
just, like, throughout this podcast, just smatter in, like, Spotify ad breaks? Want to break from the ads?
I do it how Spotify does it and do it every 5 fucking seconds.
No.
5 seconds.
So anyway, my issue was, want to break from the ads?
And that's the big thing. Spotify uses so many ads. Why are you playing Christmas music in November?
It's not November.
What month is it?
Okay, first of all, it's not November. Second of all, Okay.
I was playing Christmas music in February. I shouldn't be talking.
Christmas music fucking rocks.
Dude,
no matter
I
what
listen to
time of
Christmas
year it
music
is.
all year round. What are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Yeah, Christmas
fucking
music
Pokemon
fucking
Christmas
slaps.
Bash.
Oh, now you just made it worse by adding that.
My
on.
Little Pony Christmas mix.
I'm pretty sure
Winter
Justin
wrap-up.
Bieber has a Christmas
Winter
EP.
wrap up, winter wrap up. Fuck that
Let's
song. That
finish our
song
holiday
sucks.
cheer.
I like
Because
listening to the
tomorrow
racist
spring
Christmas
is
songs.
here. The racist ones?
Yeah.
What does that even
I like
entail?
listening to that one Christmas song that's actually. I like listening to that one Christmas song that's about statutory rape. What's that one?
Baby, it's
Hell
cold
yeah.
outside.
It's cold outside. Yeah.
I hated that song. Ever since I was little, that song's just like, ugh.
I love the meme versions of the song. There's just so many good
The
memes.
The
vines.
meme version of "Baby, It's Cold Outside."
Yeah, hell yeah. If you
Can
listen
Yeah.
or
we listen
see
to
them.
that live on the show? I want to
No.
hear that.
Well, my favorite one isn't really an auditorial experience. It's way more relies on the visuals being shown as the song
It's just
plays.
getting raped on
No,
Christmas
it's,
is
it's
the fucking.
No, it's a Jax Films video.
Okay.
Yes. Jax Films.
I forgot who
Anywho,
Jax
back
Films
to the
was.
Spotify ads point that I was going on about. We were getting mad at YouTube giving us those 15-second ads that are unskippable and then double layering them. But yet we still bat an eye to Spotify giving us 2 minutes of ads every 10 seconds.
You know what the solution is?
Don't use Spotify on mobile.
No. Stop being a poor ass little bitch. Get a job. Make some
or
money.
use
Get that
just
premium.
use a better music app.
Yeah, just use YouTube with ad block. Problem
Ye-
fucking solved. Everything
mean-
that's on Spotify is on YouTube,
Okay,
and YouTube has
okay.
more.
Just
Okay, but
buy
what if
YouTube
my-
Premium, like me.
No, just
fuck
use
YouTube
Muzi
Premium.
for free, which has visual ads and not auditorial ads.
Yeah, no, I'll stick to Spotify Premium. Thank you very much.
I'm about to show you a visual.
You fucking like your balls getting stomped, Andrew. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's the thing I hear a lot. A lot of people like to. I don't know. Earlier today, I got punched to get an A for
What?
one of my classes.
What?
I
What?
did see on
What?
Snapchat that you said that. What the fuck happened?
Okay,
No, hold on. What? How can you relate that to me saying that you like CBT?
okay. So I'm gonna go under the entire
He got punched
subject.
in the balls.
No, I have this class. You may know it as a speech class, although we call it communication class, but it's a speech class, or other way around. It's a communication class, but it's labeled speech. And in this
The
Recommended.
mom's
Alright,
labeled
well done.
speech.
and in school, I definitely don't appear very straightish. I appear more of the word that rhymes with mag, bag, jag, a couple other words.
Flag.
Oh, you mean a cigarette?
Yeah. A cigarette, but in British terms.
Oh, you mean
Hey,
No.
hey, mark that
Hey.
down. Mark
Hey.
that down.
guys? It's okay.
Just wait till next week.
What does that mean? I don't like. I don't like the
Next
implications
week he's
of
gonna
that.
say the F word over and over, and you're gonna have to censor it.
No, it's foreshadowing.
Also, I
No,
love
no.
how it ruins the whole point of censoring the word that I just said that it's the F slur.
Oh yeah, I mean, we could all very clearly tell that that's what it was.
Maybe Demi said the N word. You don't know.
Yeah, I did not say that. So
It's
fuck
official,
you.
guys. He
I think
said
Demi said the
Brit.
N word.
He
I said something
British.
I'm allowed to say.
Can we censor all of our slurs with Baz saying niggerly?
Oh my! For a split second, my heart dropped.
For a split second, mine dropped.
Can
Anywho.
we censor all of our words with even worse words?
No, because I would like to have a social life.
You are. Oh my god! Your fucking schoolmates listen to this fucking show.
Oh yeah.
Well, in that case, please contact me on Twitter and giving me Andrew's home address.
Alex, hook us up with the docs, girl. Hit us with it. Hit us with Andrew's address.
I already have his address.
What do you mean you have my
Give it
address?
to me. Give
Your
it to
location
me.
is on Snapchat.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I
it is.
specifically leave it off just so Jack can't stop
I
me.
put myself in ghost mode like permanently like a couple weeks ago,
Yeah,
so
I'm
now it's
in
not on
ghost mode
anymore.
permanently. I'm permanently in ghost mode just so so he can't stalk me.
God. I just thought of a
Anyway.
fucking... Sorry, go on.
Back to whatever point I was on last before whatever happened. I forgot what it was. Fuck, what was it?
You were talking about Spotify ads.
Well, I know that, but I forgot what in particular about them. I had a point, and I was ready. Anywho, I've said fuck the Spotify ads. I'm going to go in a little tangent of why K9 annoys me. Again,
Yay!
who's ready to hear about what K9 has done over
Wait
the
a minute,
last week?
no. We save this for next
Fuck
week.
you.
I want to hear a whole issue about this fucker.
Okay.
Why do you guys hate him so much? He's a pretty chill
I'll
dude.
co-opt it. I want to talk about how K9 is annoying.
This is more foreshadowing. He likes to, I wouldn't say harass the English teacher. He just likes to annoy him to death. I think he
Base.
scares him. And the English teacher is like, you can't see me, so you can't understand. I did the hand thing. You know, the thing that the bags, but starts with an F, get rid of the B. That thing.
We don't know.
We literally have no...
Andrew, behave.
I'm sorry, but F's
Andrew,
rubbing off on
beehive.
me. This is what happens. You let me have any sort of freedom, and I immediately... I remember what tangent I was on. So, back to the cock and ball torture. And
What?
me getting-
Yeah!
Yeah!
Okay, so I dress pretty feminine for a guy, and we were sitting in my speech class, and in that class, after I got back in from Marcus punching me in the face in the hallway for our speech project, we came back in and we were having a small conversation, a group of 5 of us, all of us on the spectrum of the alphabet mafia in one way or another, and then the pineapple-haired kid. We were talking about how I sit and how one of them said, "You look like the biggest power bottom I've ever seen in the world."
Why
yet
are we
you
talking about
refuse
this? What the hell are we...
This is important
Because
information.
Dude, you're like 13.
No, Demi, hear him out.
No, yeah, let's hear him out.
No, hear me out. I get abused a lot in school. I'm joking. In Minecraft. And therefore, I flinch a lot. Again, joking. So a lot of people see this as he must like pain. Therefore, he's a
That's-
bottom.
Mm,
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Okay, we're done with this. We can talk about something else again.
Want a break from the ads?
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay, great. You have anything else to say about Spotify ads, Andrew?
I get Spotify.
No, not really.
I have a word
right,
I want to
well,
say
Demi
about
Gloom?
Spotify.
Hold on, can you
Oh,
guys
go
hear
ahead,
me?
Jason.
Like,
We can hear you. Anyway, there's something I gotta say to Andrew, and it's about Spotify.
Yes.
Demi,
Again,
stop hyperventilating.
there are so many better alternatives.
Yeah, I know.
You just don't feel like using them because you're lazy.
Nope, I got Spotify Premium already. I'll live with it.
You know what? Fuck you. You are a power bottom.
That's, yeah, a lot of people. I've been told a lot of
Alright,
things.
Demi Gloom. Enough about this. What's your issue, Demi?
I have two really, really good issues.
Pick one.
So make up a
Andrew,
third
one or
that's
two?
shit.
Andrew, one or two?
2.
Okay, two. My issue is artists rewriting history.
Oh god. Yeah, no shit, right?
Ah, this is great.
Yeah, artists rewriting history.
Alright,
It's
I'm gonna go
fucking
to
bullshit.
Wendy's.
Dude, why are you so mean to me?
Because you deserve it.
I hate you.
Mwah.
Ugh. You're gay. Anyways,
I know. Give me another kiss.
frog in frozen vegetable bag.
Now that's an issue.
That's my issue. My issue is
Yeah.
frog in frozen vegetable bag.
Where are my
You ever open
Oreos?
you ever open a frozen vegetable bag and suddenly there's frog?
All the time.
Pretty big issue. Pretty big epidemic.
Every day.
It's a serious issue, man.
Every frozen vegetable bag. Frog.
Every time I eat some frozen vegetables, there's a fucking frog.
Sometimes before I've even checked out of the grocery store.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Do you think they're living in the vegetable section of the grocery store?
Yes, they do.
Holy shit, guys! We are
There's like a
uncovering
little
a conspiracy
secret frog
live
society
on
in
the
the grocery
largest
store.
issue in the Galaxy podcast. Forget largest issue. We are now the conspiracy theorist society.
We're
Yeah.
we're the largest frog conspiracy theorists in the galaxy. That's the name of the podcast now.
No. We're the conspiracy theorist buffoons. CBT for short. Wait, no. CTB for short. I'll figure it out later, but just call us CBT. Because it's just like cock and ball torture, and I think that's fun.
Conspiracy buffs tonight.
Yes!
Okay, but it's seriously my issue. Artists rewriting history is quite a fucking problem. I think that the worst examples is when like people like literally like go back and edit shit that's in movies, but it doesn't even have to go that far. The first instance of this I ever witnessed would be fucking Star Wars Episode 4. We all know what they did with that. I was like,
McClunky.
No, we don't. What did they do with that?
What happened?
you don't know what happened with Star Wars Episode 4?
You don't know what George
No.
Lucas did?
Everyone shut up.
What did he do?
I have a yes or no question. Is Jabba the Hutt in Star Wars Episode 4?
No. That's not rewriting. That's not rewriting history. That was an alternate take. Jabba was supposed to be a big fat guy in fucking furs and shit.
Okay,
But then the way that
you're misunderstanding.
What I'm
Okay.
saying is that they went back and fucking edited him into the movie when he wasn't in there initially.
That might have been a special edition though, because that's not really.
No, but that's what
No one
became
thinks-
the norm.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what became
I-
like, the official one.
Episode
No,
4 is
I-
like the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is now
Okay.
impossible to find the original version without like either pirating it or just owning a 1977 version of the VHS.
Yeah, there's like
we
fucking
pirating.
9 versions of the movie.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think anyone actually. I'm sorry. I must have watched the movie like a million times on TV. Even like one a couple of years ago, they've never shown that version.
Demi, you need to
At
do
all.
the famous meme question to ask whether they know about the changes or not. Who shot first, Greedo or Han?
They did change that.
They
Yeah.
did change that too.
You can't make Han look like the bad guy.
McClunky.
So Greedo needs to say McClunky, and we have to make it look like Harrison Ford broke his neck to avoid that shot from Greedo.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, it's fucking... I think it's pathetic what George Lucas did. Going back and fucking changing the movie. Like, in my opinion, like, I've always been like this with art. Like, as an internet creator, I guess, like, as soon as I hit the upload button, that's it. You know what I mean? That is the official version of this artwork. Anything, like, any revision I upload is gonna, like, need a disclaimer that it's been revised. Because there's no, like, you know what I mean? I just have a certain amount of like integrity in that manner. Like, what I
Is there
uploaded
any
is the
Demi
original
Gloom Lost
version.
Media, or is it all there?
There's Demi Gloom Lost Media. There's a video called Being White Sucks, and I had to detail why being a white person is bad, and I deleted it because
I'm pretty
the
sure.
fucking...
I'm trying to think. I think the only thing that I've ever published, to my knowledge, that is not currently available is I started a Sword Art Online review podcast, and I only did one episode, and then I decided not to do it anymore. So, like, when I was transferring all my shit from YouTube to the Mega Feed, I didn't transfer it, and I just deleted it. So, like, that's the only Riely
boy.
Brooks Lost Media.
Didn't you
I'm so
delete
proud
a
of you.
shit ton of your stuff when you moved to Spotify?
Yeah, but I posted it all back.
It's fucking... Why would you delete it? Just leave it
I
there.
didn't
and
delete it. I
gets taken
privated
down.
it.
Oh. What? So where's the largest issue, like episodes 1 through like 25 or whatever, on YouTube? Are they still available on YouTube?
Oh no, those are deleted because they're on the Mega Feed.
Yeah, when you put shit on the Mega Feed, why did you take it off of YouTube?
Why not?
Because
You got scared of fucking Copa.
I didn't need it anymore. By the time I returned to YouTube, it was like, okay, well, I also want the Mega Feed to be an important thing that people use and listen to. So I'm like, I'm not gonna put back any of the shit that's already on the Mega Feed. I put back all the video.
But why did you
content,
take it
but I
down in the
deleted all
first
podcast.
place? Were you
It was
scared of
privated,
Copa?
and then I deleted it when I was bringing
Why
my
did you
YouTube
delete
channel
it?
back.
Why would you delete it?
Because there's no need
Evil
for it
Dead
to
is
exist.
a funny movie, right?
It's on the
Andrew?
Mega Feed.
That's so fucking stupid.
Why?
Because I listen to this show on fucking YouTube.
Why?
Because when I'm have a fucking, like, when I'm playing a browser game or some shit, I open up another tab and just have it on in the background.
You can do that on Spotify too.
Can we talk
Yeah, but it's
more
just convenient to have it all on one platform. The
Can we
fucking
talk
Riely
more about
podcast
Star
mega
Wars?
feed. Okay, no, we're not talking more about Star Wars. It's over. Next bit. Someone play the fucking Taco Bell. Fucking Taco
Oh
Bell
wait,
bomb.
I have an example of art being changed in the way that Demi made it out to be.
Okay, go ahead.
Evil Dead, the classic 1980 Who Gives a Shit horror film starring Bruce Campbell. It's a pretty good movie.
Pretty fucking good, yeah.
Most people who've seen it know it. And in like, I don't remember what year it was, but Bruce Campbell gave like a director's commentary style like thing to one of the fucking... It's hard to speak right now. Give me a second to contemplate my life choices while I stutter. He gave literal award-winning commentary to Evil Dead. And in that commentary, he mentions a part where they're crossing the bridge in a car, and you can actually see, like, a cameraman that was, like, not supposed to be in there. It's sort of like that Starbucks cup from that one part of Game of Thrones, you know?
Oh, God.
That's the funniest shit ever.
It really is. But in Evil Dead, but like, you can't really blame Evil Dead, because it was like the whole point of Evil Dead and like how historically significant it is that it was such a good movie, even though it was made for dirt cheap. Like, it was such a good movie despite its low budget. And Bruce Campbell is like, oh man, remember when Evil Dead had a low budget? Yeah, you can see that here. In his award-winning commentary. But, and then Sam Raimi decided, actually, I kind of don't wanna. So then he removed, so like, in his little revised editions, he took away the option to listen to that commentary and also just changed a bunch of shit.
Oh, that's fucking lame.
I know.
Did he even, like, put a disclaimer that he did that?
No.
Oh, wow, that's... Alright, so that's fucking shitty.
Thankfully, though, he apologized by making one of the greatest superhero trilogies ever made.
Oh, what was that?
It's the Spider-Man trilogy, bro. That
Oh,
was his
okay, I'm
apology.
sorry. Oh, okay, I
Can
thought
you
were gonna say
imagine?
something better. My
Can you
bad.
imagine that the Spider-Man movies like had a subtitle like "Sorry for Evil Dead"?
Spider-Man 2. I didn't mean it. Sorry.
Spider-Man 3. This one's shit.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. I guess let me just explain like my issue with this, because some people just seem to not see this as a real problem. Like, when I media and enjoy it, I I don't want to worry about that piece of media changing by the next time the time I watch it on fucking streaming, by the time I buy a physical copy. I don't want to worry about it not being the same thing. And it may just seem like a subtle difference, you know, like Jabba the Hutt being in episode 4.
It was not subtle.
But as some, if you, yeah, I mean, it was like, it was like 30 seconds of super high quality CGI and like a really shitty,
I would not call it
movie.
high quality.
I'm not saying high quality, but like very like ahead of the time of the original movie. It's like it was like 90s quality, like prequel era Star Wars CGI in the fucking like 1976 whatever fucking episode 4, and it did not match up very well.
It was slightly on par with Tron CGI. And
I'd
that's
say
saying something even for that's saying something even for that time, because even then, like, I think people knew what bad computer graphics were and what great computer graphics were. Even though I think that people were blown away by Tron, they still sort of like, just a couple of years after it, they're like, this is kind of crappy looking, but I love the movie.
Look, what I'm saying is it was about the equivalent of having like a random N64 sprite in like a Super Nintendo game. Like it just did not match very well. It just looked like so like it's like I'm watching a movie from the late 70s and it's like, "Hey, 1999 here. Let's just show you this cool Jabba the Hutt thing." And then, "Oh yeah, bye."
Absolutely.
Like it was like
Jabba
just so
the Hutt
fucking...
is in the movie and that Han did not shoot first.
Okay.
It is absolutely integral.
The reason this is a problem is when I want to consume media again, I don't want to worry about it changing. Fucking shit changing, it changes the experience. You know what I mean? Even something as simple as stretching it out to widescreen or remastering the art style of a cartoon is like...
I hate that. I don't
think
like
changing from full screen to widescreen is like considered a bad change?
It kind of
yes,
is.
If I'm watching a show it was intended to be full screen, I want to watch it in full screen. That's why I buy DVDs. Fucking a great example. I was watching South Park on a totally legal streaming website, but
Cineb.net.
Yeah, I was not watching it on Cineb.net. I was watching South Park.
I was watching it on Pirate Bay.
Could you send me that website, for research purposes?
Yeah, sure. I was watching South Park, right? And it's like fucking Ultra HD widescreen. It's basically the fucking current art style, right? But it's like the first few seasons. And it was like very, very odd watching those episodes that I knew as like this fucking like stop motion, like fucking construction paper, like remastered in HD. And what I'm realizing is that this is how they air the shit now. Because when they play the older episodes on Comedy Central, they air it in the fucking widescreen, like HD, like computer animated remastered version, and it looks completely different, and it's fucking horrible if you're used to the old show. And if I feel like that's the older art style. Not that I hate the new art style. I feel like the older art style just had more spirit and soul, and it's a very special part of those earlier seasons, and it's really lost with the fucking remaster. And it's unfortunate that that's just like the official way to watch it now. And it's also... They also like use like the theme song from like season 3 for the first 2 seasons, and they just made a whole lot of changes that didn't make a lot of sense, and I didn't like it very much. I'd strongly recommend like buying a DVD or just trying to get your hands on the original.
This is what you explained there, Demi. This is why I totally 100% support piracy, because shit like this needs to be stopped. Because hold on a sec, pardon me. Damn. Because shit like this does need to be stopped. The originals need to be preserved at all freaking costs, right? So no one can ever, so like when George Lucas or Spielberg decide to say, edit out all the guns out of the FBI agent's hands in fucking E.T., we're not actually left sitting there going, why is the fucking FBI agent holding the fucking walkie-talkie like a fucking gun and it looks like shit? Okay, it does. Like a lot of these guys, like Spielberg, they thought they were being so fucking clever, but really they were just using the technology that they had at the time to quote unquote improve the history, the media, you know? And I'm not all right with censoring art. Like, I don't care how bad it was. I don't care how controversial it is. I don't care what, what historical events are attached to it, and take that however you feel like. Anyone who's listening. But no, I'm so adamantly 100% against doing that.
The funniest. Go on.
Because if you start fucking editing history and you start editing artwork, the worse everything gets, and it starts to become a very, who controls the past now controls the future, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. I also think it's some fucking pussy shit on behalf of the directors or whoever's in charge of this fucking remaster shit. These people don't want to take responsibility for the flaws of their films. Like, if you have a movie with like a really shitty part, and once it's released, like, in my opinion, once it's shown in the fucking theaters and released on physical, like, that's the movie. That shitty part is part of the movie forever. You know what I mean? That fucking Starbucks cup is a part of your show, and you're gonna have to deal with it. Don't fucking be a pussy and edit it out and fucking change it. It's bullshit.
And they never do a good job of it either. Like the fucking walkie-talkie being held like a gun fucking thing. It's they think that they're being fucking slick, and really they're just being fucking cheap. Because they never pay the hundreds of thousands of dollars to do it well. They do it for like the $50 and a fucking bag of weed or something. To those fucking types of editors, man, because I am one of those editors, or I was anyway. That'll do it for a bag of pot. Now I do it for money. Because I like that green more than I do the other. But yeah, man, it's shit.
Mo, you wouldn't edit something for me if I gave you a bag of pot in exchange?
Nah, not anymore. I think I've moved past weed for a while. Because I'm taking I've been sober for almost 2 months now, and I think I'm starting to like it. I'm saving a lot more money, and I'm being able to buy cool shit for my computer. I'm sorry, I'm going all over y'all shit. So go ahead.
I'd like to be a contrarian for a second.
Go ahead.
And say that who fucking cares if they remove the Starbucks cup?
Me.
No, because
Why?
it's too late. It's too late, though.
It's
You gotta
too late.
leave it in there.
That's literally the point of quote unquote remastering it.
Remastering is if you're gonna remaster your artwork, then you have to call it the remastered version. You have to put a disclaimer.
Okay,
yeah,
you have to take responsibility.
That's fair, but I'm pretty sure everybody can agree that you feel more immersed in the world of Game of Thrones if you were to take out it sounds pretentious as fuck, but I'm not wrong. You feel more immersed in the world of Game of Thrones if they remove that Starbucks cup. And also, this is going to sound like anime, like weeb as shit, but everybody praises Attack on Titan's animation and art style, and they don't realize that most of the time when they're rewatching season 1, they're watching what the Blu-rays put out. Because there are a lot of animation inconsistencies and just bad coloring and animation in season 1 when it aired on TV, but the Blu-ray greatly improved frames and everything. It made the animation look so much better, and that's an actual good thing. So it can.
That's a good thing,
done.
but the problem is people are like, oh my god, this was so great for its time. People need to understand that it's remastered. People need to understand that this is an enhanced version.
It went from good to great, so I don't really see the problem there.
I don't give a fuck. I need a disclaimer when I'm watching an enhanced version of something because I want to know the original experience. I want to understand it, in the context of its time. I want to, you know what I mean? I want the full experience the way it was originally intended.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. As long as they put a disclaimer that this is another version, that's cool. But don't try to pull some some bullshit. Oh, okay, hey, here's the stuff. Just remaster with HD graphics, and then you sort of neglect to take the part out where part of a movie out, or edit some current day political bullshit that wasn't in there. Come on, that doesn't happen very often, but that's more of a problem with anime, in America. But yeah, I fucking hate that shit, man. I just want to watch the movie. I don't want your editing. Put the HD shine on it, but leave everything else alone. And you know how you can make Game of Thrones better? By making the last 2 seasons better, but good. Oh God, that was just fucking. They were just fucking terrible, man. There's so many broken promises too with the last season as well.
Want to know another thing with aspect ratios I was talking about? This is a problem with fucking Blu-rays. Blu-ray will never in a million years give you an option to watch something in full screen if it was intended that way. It just goes without saying that everything's in fucking widescreen now.
Yeah,
Like, I miss when DVDs, like when you pop in the DVD, the first thing they ask you is, do you want to watch it in full screen or widescreen? That's like fucking awesome that they give you those choices. Fucking DVD would always give you like more options and choices with like the way you view a movie. Like I feel like that needs to come back because
you know what?
Blu-ray never has shit. They never have special features or anything. It's just fucking press play and you get our little cut, our little
Yeah,
fucking modernized version.
yeah. It used to be like so much more, even in the early heydays of Blu-rays and stuff like that. Like, of course, you had the option of just like buying the $8 to $10 version of the DVD where you just got the movie and maybe you got a couple of extras. But if you spent $20, you get the double fucking dick, Jesus, the super deluxe fucking version of it with like 2 discs and like 4 hours of Lord of the Rings on this one, then like 15 hours of Lord of the Rings extras on this other disc. And
Audio
you're like, fuck
commentary and
yeah,
shit.
audio commentary. And now because of cost cutting measures, like the magic's taken out, man. Like if I watch a movie like 4 or 5 times, eventually if I have the option to do that, I'll put the fucking commentary on because I want to hear what the actors or the directors or whoever is in there because that's what I fucking really really want. I'm one of those people that appreciates that, and in order to justify it, they gaslight the public by saying none of you ever watched it. You're crazy. Like, dude, like a lot of us did because like I remember me and my dad fucking going halvesies on like each like super special, like the first special edition of the Lord of the Rings movie before Blu-ray came out. It was like 4 or 5 fucking DVDs, and they came with like specially made statues, and it was like 30, 40 fucking bucks, and it was fucking cool. I miss that, and that's what you're not going to get with digital media. Unfortunately, you're going to miss out on mm, on all these really awesome fucking extras that you can only get with physical editions because they're just simply not going to do it for digital because my budget and my money. Like, how about you fucking start hiring actors? How about you start fucking trying to negotiate a little better with the fucking actors? I mean, look at 12 minutes, the video game, and how like kind of really cool the idea is, and how cool the game is until like you look a little closer at it, and you think to yourself, did Willem Dafoe and Daisy Ridley really need to be paid the fee that they had to be in this game? You could have like gotten someone else and no one would have known better because the money could have been used to improve that fucking game. Because God, man, it's just I don't know. The budget is just fucking crazy.
It's always
Yeah.
weird when movie video games have the real cast. Like the fucking Sam Raimi Spider-Man games actually had fucking Tobey Maguire voicing Spider-Man. That's fucking whack.
It's funny when it's
That
like
made it
based on a
better.
live action movie, but it's in my opinion it's essential if it's based on like an animated movie or an animated show.
Cool.
That was a solid, 10-15 seconds of silence.
Can we keep that going for like another hour?
Demi!
Actually, having a
Want a
really
break
good
from the
time. Fuck
ads?
you, man.
I'm sorry, I got distracted for a minute, and I was actually multitasking, trying to like do shit that I needed to do, and I have a bone to pick with Demi Gloom.
Hmm.
You didn't fix the fucking description?
Of
the podcast?
Are you talking about Brody Initiation Podcast?
Yes!
What did you do?
Yeah.
Not fix the description. Have you not been listening to them?
This
No.
this idiot, this fucking Einstein right here, fuck, okay, so here's what Demi did. So, we do this show, we watch 2 episodes of My Little Pony every week. So thus, it's very simple math to what episodes we watched. Oh, first episode we watched 1 and 2. Second episode we watched 3 and 4. It goes up from there.
Yeah.
And in episode 6, we reviewed episodes 11 and 12. Now, what would make that the 2 episodes? What would make the 2 episodes we reviewed at episode 7? What numbers would those be?
13 and 14.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But Demi Gloom seems to think that the answer to that question is 12 and 13.
As you normally do.
I made a mistake, okay?
You made a mistake, acknowledged that you made the mistake, and then didn't fix it.
Well,
Riley, you're the laziest person I know. Don't give him shit.
Riley, let me tell you
being
something.
Lazy.
This ties into my issue. I don't rewrite I'm not going to rewrite the history of my art. The mistake that I made, I'm going to take.
I no longer agree with
responsibility.
I never
put a
want to hear
disclaimer that
you
you fixed it.
Again.
All right,
Fix it and put a disclaimer that you fixed it. Yes.
Separate the art from the artist.
Sometimes you have to separate the art from the autist.
The art from the autist. That's my fucking tweet. I invented that.
No, you didn't.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Demi, you invented that bit. I'm sure you did.
I invented that back in like 2018.
Yeah, okay, that was you.
Oh, you invented that, yeah. I'm so certain of it.
Separate the art from the autist. I invented
anyway.
Frog in Frozen.
So my issue is fucking...
Bag.
My issue is... do I want to do this?
Yeah,
you do it.
I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. So
he's going to get bullied, guys. We really got to make fun of him this time.
He's not bully.
I don't think it's what Demi thinks it is. I'm not doing that.
I don't think it's anything.
My issue is the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
Oh.
What the fuck?
What?
No way.
Alright,
Yes.
you better start counting your days, buckaroo.
Nah, let him
What do
speak.
you mean?
Let him speak.
Alright,
I
fine.
love Sonic. But man, they really fucked it up a lot. And I'm
Yes,
getting a
they
little
did.
sick of it.
Yes,
I'm
they
getting
did.
a little sick of it.
Preach.
So, Sonic, I've defended Sonic to Kingdom Come. Even like the bad games, I'm like, yeah, but there's good qualities here. But they put me to my breaking point, guys. They hit me where it hurts.
Yes, they did.
They took my favorite game in the series, Sonic Colors, amazing 3D platformer, one of the best games on the Nintendo Wii, one of the best games of all time, in my opinion. And they fucked it up. They fucked it up in the worst way they possibly could. They took the game, they ported it over, and they just didn't test it. There's just glitches everywhere. Everything is fucked. They changed the soundtrack, added stupid instruments that don't need to be there, and didn't give you the option to switch to the original soundtrack.
Yes, sirree.
They fucked up the sound mixing, and you can't mix music and sound separately to fix it in the options menu. There's just no way to fix it. They took Sonic Colors, the best game in the series, and they just fucking ruined it. Like they always do. They ruin everything because they don't test their fucking games. You'd think you'd learn after Sonic 06. They should have known after 2006 that it's like, wow, maybe we should fucking value testing our games over getting them out on a stupid fucking deadline.
You think they value...
I thought the PC version of Sonic Colors that they also just released was perfectly fine.
That's what we're talking about! And it's not fine!
I don't know, I thought the ones that were released on the console were the ones that were very incredibly buggy.
No, everything's broken. It's all broken. PS4, PS5, PC, Switch, all of it. Broken.
It's never morally wrong to pirate a game on a Nintendo platform.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's definitely true.
What do you mean?
It's definitely true. This is why you should just fucking emulate Sonic Colors for the Wii.
Emulation is never morally wrong under capitalism, guys.
It's never morally wrong as long as it's from Nintendo. If you're stealing from
True.
fine.
Bro, I can't believe Nintendo's gonna nuke Italy because somebody is there named Mario.
That was
Did
funny.
you see that there's like a fucking prototype footage from the Dreamcast and like Luigi was in it?
What?
And everybody's like,
Nintendo better take down
Nintendo's
that
gonna
shit.
sue. It was like, it was never meant to be released to the public. It was just like an internal prototype for the Dreamcast. Like a
I mean, that just
prototype
goes to
game
show
to test the
that just goes to show
Dreamcast.
that fucking Sega has always sucked Nintendo's cock, even when they were like worst enemies.
Did you ever see the picture of how, like, during the Super Nintendo days, like in the programming offices of like Nintendo of America, or it might have been Nintendo of Japan, it was one Nintendo office. There was just a fucking Sonic plushie hanging from a noose.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Remember when Nintendo just straight up threw Sega under the bus so hard when that like fucking court case about Night Trap was happening? Or am I the only
What?
person who has that in the back of their head at all
Wait,
times?
what happened?
I have
With
no
what
idea what you're
court
talking
case
about.
happened with Night Trap? That fucking Sega
So-
CD game, Night Trap.
Yeah, so parents being parents were like, okay, I don't want my kid experiencing fucking this game where everything looks suggestive as fuck.
Does
I'm-
everything look
I'm-
suggestive as fuck in that game?
To them it did.
It's just women
Whether or
walking
not-
around half naked and like fucking like FBI agents or
Oh.
some shit like running around. Like what the fuck?
Okay, but it was still like parents did not like that. So they decided I'm going to get angry at video games as a whole. And there was like a huge court case about it. And Nintendo literally was like, yeah, Sega's so weird, right? Yeah, Sega's so weird. They deserve to burn in hell. And anyways, that's what literally led to ESRB ratings. It was
I
the
thought
court
Mortal
case.
Kombat led to ESRB ratings.
It was well, like it was introduced with Night Trap, and then Mortal Kombat was like the definitive. Okay, yeah, let's do this.
Oh, okay.
But
throat
to
hurts.
circle back to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, it's just mistake after mistake. It's not hard. You just have to fucking remaster the game.
Riley,
And
these are
just put it
people who
out.
wanted to make Sonic a werewolf. It's pretty hard for them.
Fuck that shit. Oh my
Hold on.
god, I hate it.
Hold on. Can I
Ah.
say something? I have some opinions here.
Sure.
Are you a sock? Because I think we would make a good pair.
Okay, stop. Turn this off.
Are you a chicken? Because I think
I'm so
you're
glad I have
impeccable.
Pancake muted.
Are you a chicken? Because
Yeah, but so
No.
Riley,
I want to know why. I want to know why she's
Because I want to come in here.
Why?
Okay, but anyway, so to talk about the werehog for a minute because you brought it up. What the fuck was that? Who
I think it was
was?
cool.
It was
Thing
art,
in that
Riley.
era.
I agree. Listen, Sonic Team has to be on drugs. Like everybody's seen the fucking JonTron video with Sonic Team like doing cocaine and going insane. And that's definitely what actually happens in real life, I think.
Yes, sirree.
Because they just make bad decision after bad decision and like put out games. Sonic Unleashed, like
One of the
30%
greatest
of
games
that
ever
game,
made.
30% of that game is one of the greatest games ever made. And the other 70% is fucking unplayable garbage.
at least it's
No,
not Shadow
it's
the
art.
Hedgehog.
And it's split up in such a way
Don't you
that you
dare
have to play through the
disrespect Shadow the
garbage to get to the
Hedgehog.
good stuff.
It's
Shadow the
so-
Hedgehog is just like a middling experience. It's like,
Shadow the Hedgehog is like the
Shadow
worst
the
Whatever.
Hedgehog
game
is
It's
ever.
a
great
game.
He has
I
a
have
gun.
that game on
Shit.
PS2 right now, and like
I
I
mean-
tried to sit through that for like fucking hours, and I could never fucking like get anywhere decently.
It was a piece of shit attempt to be like edgy, but with only a few minor swear words. And
Are you
Shadow
kidding me?
and Shadow
It
was black
succeeded.
and red with like an. He was trying to be edgy, and the twist is he's got a gun. Dun,
That's
dun,
the best part of the
dun.
game, that he has a gun.
That's
No,
what-
the best part of
how-
the best part of the
hold on,
game is
hold
the
on.
fucking music video, bro.
That's where Ow the Edge came from. The Shadow the Hedgehog.
No, the best part of the game is that, like, the fucking president of the United States has, like, sad nostalgia for Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking hilarious.
Demi, don't you have a capture card?
I have an AV capture card.
Can we do a Shadow the Hedgehog Let's Play for the Riely and Friends channel?
We can do that in like 360p if you want.
Yes, please.
Okay, fine.
God, no, please do not torture me.
Nope, we're gonna do it. That makes Demi want to do it more than it tortures you.
Yeah.
These
But
are
anyway.
the people that I work with.
Yeah, but anyway. Sonic Team, bro. It's like...
They're genius.
The thing is, right? Their fans are better at doing Sonic than they are.
That's
and like
true.
never has that been more evident than like in like the most recent releases
Than
besides
Sonic
Colors
Forces.
Ultimate. With Mania and Forces, because Mania is a game that they officially endorsed that was developed by fans, and it came out, and it was fucking amazing, and the ending leaded directly into Forces, which is a game that Sonic Team made, that is fucking middling as shit.
Amazing.
It's so average.
If Sonic
Forces
Mania
is
was
good,
made
it's
by
just
fans,
short.
and Forces was made by deviant artist.
Forces is not good. It's fucking middling at best.
Isn't
It's
the
good,
main
it's
bad
just
guys
short.
of that game's like main
It's like,
motivation?
it's alright. It's alright. That's
Wait,
all it
wait.
is.
Riley, am I correct in saying that the main villain of Sonic Forces, like his main motivation is that Shadow just calls him a wimp sometimes?
Yes, I think that is true.
That's so great.
Shadow the
Oh,
Hedgehog
I love-
fucking bullied him, and it
Sonic the
led to
Hedgehog,
his-
modern Sonic is the best video game you can ever get.
No,
It's just
man.
it's just so great.
Why do they keep fucking it up?
What about
Why?
the cartoon?
Sonic Boom was great. But I don't know
Specifically
about
the
this new one.
cartoon Sonic
The
Boom.
cartoons,
The Sonic
Sonic
Boom
Boom
cartoon
was
was
great.
unironically good. Don't at me on that. It's unironically
but I want to know.
good.
I want to know how this new Sonic cartoon's gonna be. What the fuck is it called? Sonic Prime?
What? They're making a new
I don't know.
one?
They're making a new Sonic cartoon for Netflix.
Service?
Sonic. Oh fuck!
You just get sent like a random Sonic merchandise and occasionally Sonic 06 for the Xbox 360.
With every package, you get one free copy of Sonic 06.
Oh hell yeah! I would totally subscribe for that.
But
You can subscribe to our service to not get Sonic 06 delivered
No,
to your
I
doors.
want the exact opposite. I want to pay money to get infinite copies of Sonic 06.
if you're gonna pay for a subscription service to get Sonic 06 at once a month, why not just purchase
like
Sonic
the meme
06
of
on
that-
Amazon
You
once a
can
month?
just fucking pirate
It's
it
like
and
the
save
meme-
yourself the money or burn the money that you're going to fucking use
No,
to buy it.
but it's for the meme. You need to have an entire shelf dedicated to your copies of Sonic 06.
Oh,
The
dear
Scott
right
God.
below
was
that-
shelf.
Right below that is a copies of Click, but with Adam Sandler.
Okay, see, this is why your generation is going to grow up broke as shit when you get my age, because you blow your money on the stupidest meme shit
I
ever.
wouldn't call it stupid. I'd call it a masterpiece. Times 27.
One I support our generation because we're all stupid.
I support our generation spending money how we want because it ain't like anybody's going to try and help the economy.
The economy?
Yeah, the economy.
I barely even know what that word means.
The Necronomicon.
The Necronomedy?
The anemone.
With my M&M's.
But
My M&M's. Phenomenals.
But yeah, the fact that like all the best Sonic
Phenomenal.
shit like in the past few years has been fan games and like fan shit.
Oh, sorry, Riley. I'm sorry. You were saying something?
Yeah,
not
and like
distracted.
it's just all fan shit that's the good stuff. Like the best written Sonic, the best written I can't speak. The best written mainstream Sonic production in a very long time is fucking Sonic and Tails R, which is a fucking fan-made radio drama that somebody put together that they somehow got the original actors for a lot of the characters, which is fucking awesome. And
I have to ask real quick if I may interject. Are none of them are like, having sex with their mother who has fucking dementia, right? Besides Chris Chan or Christine Weston Chandler.
It's just Chris Chan. That's the only one.
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm just asking questions.
Why did I choose now to zone out? What did I come back into?
Talking about how Chris Chan fucked her mother.
Okay. You just need to say that name.
But, yeah, the fact that, like, Sonic and Tails R is, like, the most well put together, like, Sonic, like, written production since the Sonic Boom cartoon, and, like, that one's a fluke, because Sonic Team obviously didn't write that shit.
Imagine a TV show being better than the game it's based off of.
I know, bro.
It's literally a reverse case of X-Men Origins.
One of the morals of the story today is go listen to Sonic and Tails R. It's really good.
The moral of the story is to look up the sequel to Sonic X, Sonic XXX.
No.
Oh, God.
Yes.
No, Sonic and Tails R is, like, amazing. Like, you have Ryan Drummond as Sonic again. Fucking Mike Pollock plays Eggman, and this it's fucking insane how, like, for every character besides Tails, because the one who created it wanted to voice Tails, every character besides Tails is fucking one of the actors who has played them in the past. Like, you have Ryan Drummond as Sonic, you have Jason Griffith as Shadow, you have fucking, obviously, Mike Pollock as Eggman. I think the woman who voiced, Amy during the 4Kids era voices her in Sonic and Tails R. It's wild. But anyway,
can we talk about how awesome Sonic Unleashed is?
No. We can talk about how awesome 30% of that game is.
No, let's talk about every part of that game. Shut up, Demi.
Sonic and the Secret Seven Rings, or whatever it's called.
Sonic and the Secret Rings is fucking great, bro. I love
Lord
that
of the
game.
Rings, the two
like
Sonics.
Sonic Lost World, bro.
Yeah, it's one of the best games in the fucking series. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it.
Riely, can I remind... Do you know who you are talking to?
Jason...
Xenoblade
Chronicles, yep.
As you know, I am an expert in the Sonic franchise because I talk about it nonstop, you know?
Yep. The big
Every
fan.
episode of Largest Issue, I can always hear Demi be like, oh, he's talking about Sonic again. I need to tell you that Sonic Lost World is so stupid.
Why?
Literally everything but the level design is bad.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? Everything but the level design is bad.
Give me some examples.
Fucking villains are stupid as fuck.
They're perfectly fine one-time villains for a fucking video game.
Are you telling me Zaz is not the perfect villain, bro?
I think they're more interesting than fucking King Arthur from Sonic and the Black Knight.
No,
I think
now
they're
that's
more
a good
interesting.
villain. Now that's a great villain, actually. Might I add.
I think they're more interesting than fucking Dr. Eggman for the 17th time.
I don't think you guys realize this, but King Arthur was like the peak of video game villains.
The peak of video game villains was Dr. Eggman.
I finally got my hands on a nunchuck for like the first time in years, so I started playing Sonic and the Black Knight. I really need to finish it because I want to like make an in-depth video about it since I kind of just fucking skidded over it in my 3D Sonic video because I hadn't played it that much.
Forget Voss from, is that his name? The dude from Far Cry 3. Forget that guy. We have King Arthur from Sonic and the fucking Secret Rings.
It's Black Knight, bro. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Sonic and the Secret Rings had an awesome villain. Fucking Razor Jin, bro. That guy carried that game.
Forget Handsome Jack from Borderlands. We have King Arthur from Sonic the Black Knight.
Anyway, yeah, that's my end of the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog franchise rant. I'm sick and tired of them putting out games before they're done. Fuck! Test your games! And if they don't work, fix it!
Riley, you really sound like that one kid. That one YouTube video where he was complaining about Sonic.
Sammy Classic Sonic fan.
I don't know what his name is, but I'm assuming that's his name.
The imperishable Sammy Zenith. Is that his name now? It's the something Sammy Zenith. It's like the blank adjective Sammy Zenith. But anyway, can we get Sammy on this show?
He's trying to like leave that behind him, I think.
No, he has like a YouTube channel now, and like he.
Oh really?
References.
He did an interview with Chad Tron.
Yeah, I let the Sammy Zenith, bro. The whatever Sammy Zenith. That's his current channel. Let's invite him on Largest Issue of the Galaxy.
Yes, because everyone that you've ever invited has always been a good idea. There's never been a bad moment when it's come to, let's invite so-and-so on the podcast. What's the worst that could happen?
Listen, with Sammy, I don't know the guy. It could go either way. With Baz and Noah, I should have known it was going to go sideways, and I should never have invited them.
That episode with Baz was good until literally you ruined it.
No, shut the fuck up. That episode was fine. I'm talking about the episode that he ruined. Same thing with Noah. He was in a fine episode, and then he ruined another one.
So let's get to the last issue, and that is Monkey Balls.
No, it's not. Mo, what's your issue?
Monkey. All right. Well, as you guys know, I'm an avid gamer, and it's not because I don't have a life, because I have many. So anyway,
yeah,
I decided, us gamers, am I right, fellas? So anyway,
hell yeah, up top.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Hey, hashtag gamers rise up. Anyway, so I decided that I was going to do the next cool new thing. And that was to branch out into fucking virtual reality. Been wanting to do this since fucking 2017, 18. And so anyway, yada, yada, yada. I went ahead and took the dive after like months, or maybe even like a year and a half of like shopping around for a good, modestly priced to well-priced VR headset, right? And this is so I could do the usual shit, be on VR chat, play Beat Saber, play that one really cool looking Walking Dead game that's based in New Orleans, and et cetera, et cetera. So what do? I put in, I download the app stuff. I put on the helmet. It works fine right out of the box. And 3 fucking hours later, everything's in fucking chaos. There's fucking random disconnects. There's all sorts of shit going on. And then I had to do a system restore fucking point, which took about an hour because I fucking saved a bunch of shit. Luckily, system restore didn't fucking zuck anything off my hard drive. So, and I went to bed fucking late and angry last night. So my issue, fellas, this week is, virtual reality headsets. This is also a low-key fucking gripe at fucking Facebook because the Oculus Quest 2, it's working right now, but for how long is it going to fucking work well, Is it going to fucking crap out on me again like it did? Because it has been an absolute fucking pain in the ass. Because like I was thinking, because I've been watching VR fucking streamers for fucking years now. And yeah, I've seen them have problems and all that stuff. I've seen glitches and shit. I never think there was going to be, this much of a fucking issue because I'm tempted to just fucking send it back, get my 300 back. I'll end up getting it right around the time I get fucking paid my commission plus regular paycheck. So I'll be able to go on fucking eBay and get me a fucking HTC fucking Vive with full body fucking tracking and all that fucking shit for, just about $600-700 fucking bucks. And I only got it because it was fucking 300 fucking bucks, right? Because this is what happens when you get a job. You finally, get to buy nice things. and all that stuff because I are a big boy now. And so, yeah, man, it's been like the last day like has been just me unfucking up my machine because the program the software that has to run on my desktop fucks up stuff on my shit. Like I had to go into my system sounds and mute the fucking random disconnect sound. And I spent about a good hour and a half looking up all my fucking logs right on my computer. Like I did deep dive shit that I never fucking thought I'd ever do, right? Like, cause I've never had to go this far. Like I've looked up logs before, but not as many, right? Nothing's fucking happening. Nothing's fucking disconnecting. So it's just pinging the boom, boom, boom. I fucking smashed my fucking fist on my desk earlier when I woke up because it was pissing me off because it's kind of like the clown in Happy Gilmore that's laughing at him at the putt fucking golf course, and he's going, clown! Yeah, I'm fucking screaming at my fucking rig, begging for it to unfuck itself. So, pardon me. So yeah, man. And on top of all that, it makes you put fucking the same software bullshit on your fucking phone. And I didn't want that. Didn't ask for that. I fucking it grays out the option to not do that. It refused to let me not do that. I have to go and open up my my command prompt and rewrite the fucking the install location to a drive that I want. And of course, the command that it fucking gives me doesn't fucking work. It just gives me a no, can't do that, fuck yourself. No, can't do that, go fuck yourself. And I'm just raging at my fucking desk because all I want to do is just see some jiggly tits on fucking VR chat. And then eventually I'm going to go buy Beat Saber and that Walking Dead game. And I finally just want to fucking enjoy something I paid $300 for. And thus far, I rage tweeted at fucking Oculus last night. Let me go ahead and let me read you what I fucking said to them. If I can just find it here, it should just take a few moments because I haven't been extremely active on Twitter today because I fucking delete my shit now because you know me, I rage a lot. Oculus. Gotta say, I got the Oculus Quest 2, and I'm really regretting having bought it. It's just been problem after problem. I can't change the install path even through the run prompt through Windows. The shit doesn't work half the time, and the updates stall out, and they fucking do. It's just fucking aggravating. I'll be updating it because I uninstalled everything, and the fucking shit just fucking says pending for like hours, and it should be like downloading immediately, right? And stuff is messing up with your friggin' software that I was forced to download on my phone when I just wanted it on my desktop. If I can't fix this soon, I'm sending it back, getting my $300 back, and getting a Vive. I don't give a fuck if it's $800 or not. This is ridiculous. To which Oculus support finally fucking replied, "Hello, if you reach out to our support team here at blah blah tickets to Oculus VR blah blah, we'll help you out with your Quest 2." And apparently, I've been Googling quote unquote problems with the Quest 2. There's so many fucking problems with this fucking one. And if I had known what I knew about that, like I didn't think that there was, I was going in there, like, any set, there's going to be problems and strengths and weaknesses and all that. So I accepted that. But God, man, if I knew the level of frustration that I would have to go through just to fucking set this up so I can just fucking talk to random strangers in VR chat and shit, I'd have fucking just saved my money and fucking got me a fucking Vive and probably got mad, tweeted at them saying I'll get me a fucking Quest 2 because I should have just spent the $300 instead of the $800 or whatever. So anyway, that's my fucking, that's how I spent like my last night, wanting to go to bed because I wanted to sleep in a little bit, get up and make my gumbo, and I made my gumbo today. Like for the first time, I made gumbo. Like I made it out of the box before in a pot, but it was kind of ass, and I didn't really like it very much. But I made it in a fucking slow cooker, and it turned out fucking bomb as shit. So I'm really happy that I did that. So one good thing, well, two good things happened because it seems to be all right now. But how long, I ask you, how long until it fucks up on me again? So anyway, that's what happened to me, and my gumbo was delicious. Any thoughts?
I want some gumbo.
Gumbo is fucking delicious, man. Like it's not hard to make. It sounds fucking complicated, but really once you start like putting the work in and just chopping up the ingredients and getting cock lock and ready to rock, it's not so bad.
What the fuck do you call it?
Gumbo.
What the fuck is that?
Andrew, shut up!
No. For real. Do you not know what gumbo is, buddy?
Never heard of that.
God, it
Gumbo.
must really be a fucking southern thing. Dude, you go YouTube or TikTok, fucking gumbo. And you watch that shit and check it out.
Oh,
it's
it's
fucking
the
delicious,
stuff.
man.
Okay.
It's no like the two TLDR fucking history of gumbo is poor people didn't have a whole lot to eat. So what they had was chicken, rice, spices, seasonings, sausage, and fucking shrimp. So they would just fucking pour all that shit in there, pour a bunch of water in a giant pot, and it fucking fed dozens of people each pot, right? And it became fucking good, and people really started to enjoy it.
America's
And
version of the potato.
oh well, I guess depending on what region, because like I come from a like pretty heavy Irish family, so the potato is sort of a staple in our diet. But yeah. I guess the shrimp could be considered that too, because I live on the Gulf Coast, so yeah. But yeah, is there any what's a story that you guys have of expensive technology or expensive toys fucking shitting up on you out of the box?
Talking specifically about VR headsets, because that was the issue at hand.
Well, I'm also trying to because I'm sure not everyone here even has a VR headset.
I don't have one, but here's my thing, right? There's a reason I don't have one, or that I have no intention of getting one. From my experience of VR headsets, they just aren't comfortable. They just don't work for me for long periods of time, because I'm a guy who, sweats a whole lot.
Yeah, you gotta have your AC and a fan on you, because
No, bro,
the eye... the eye fucking stuff, it does get a little hot. Like, I have to open it up a little bit, get the air in there to
even with an AC or a fan, bro, when I have a VR headset on, the fucking area around my eyes sweat, and my eyes start to burn, and the visual is blurry. So there's no reason for me to play a VR game, because I can't do it for more than fucking 10 minutes at a time. I played Beat Saber, and I had a lot of fun for about 5 minutes, and then my eyes started burning, and I couldn't see the game anymore. And that was about where I checked out.
Have we made an issue about how hot it is?
How hot what is?
I'm sure
we do it again.
We've done Florida being hot, but that was really it.
I did walking in Florida.
Can we do it again?
Brown.
No, but anyway. Wait, what did the guy have to say? I was scrolling up. What does this guy have to say about KFC brown gravy?
Wait, Mo, you said if we have any stories about technology in general failing on us?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really know if this will be a technology failing on us story, but I feel like it's funny enough.
Well, yeah, I guess sort of like a roundabout, way of my subject.
In 8th grade, we were assigned laptops, because that was the kind of school I went to. And their entire rule was if it accidentally breaks, warranty will cover it. But if you're tossing it around like a dumbass and it breaks, that's you.
Yeah.
But anyway, I put my bag right outside my first period class, because that was the kind of school it was. And I go to the morning assembly. and they tell us all the news shit that we need to know, and then I fuck off because I gotta go to class. I want to get out of here. I see my friend like put down my bag, and I'm like, okay, he's just fucking around. I open my bag. I just the laptop screen was cracked to shit, like full on looked like a spider web. Now, I seriously don't think like with malintent he fucking like kicked my bag or some shit. But I assume like maybe he like did something with it accidentally that just like caused the fucking laptop to just decimate. But it was such a weird day because then I like had to go like to the principal and be like, yeah, so those laptops, right? Give me money so I can pay for the laptop, right? But it was just such a weird day. But I mean like nobody really got in trouble. Like there was a slap on the wrist to my friend, but I got I got a new laptop because of the warranty and everything, and then it was fine. But I just wanted to tell that story.
I didn't know they gave you fuckers laptops.
Yeah, after you left, we switched from iPads to laptops.
I thought the laptops were for the cool high schoolers, and you little middle school fucks got iPads.
It was literally the year I was leaving that they decided to give those to the middle schoolers.
Okay, so are we done? Is that the end of the podcast?
Well, except my little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. You had a fuck the Spider-Man bit. Shit, you're right. Okay, welcome to part one of
long.
Mo. No. You can take as long as you want. I want to hear this. I just forgot about it. So, welcome to episode 1 of Mo reviews every Spider-Man movie in existence. So, Mo, without further ado, go ahead.
Spider-Man. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Mo Diggity. It's your boy watching Spider-Man movies. Today's Spider-Man movie is Spider-Man. Well, all right. So I will reserve that title for after me watching the Tom Holland trilogy.
You mean this
quadrilogy?
The Tobey Maguire
however
trilogy?
long it fucking takes. No, that gets a big old fuck. You know what? I'll reserve my thought. You know what? I'll take back everything that I've said about the Maguire series because I'll rewatch all 3 of those fucking movies
until you watch them for the series. Yes.
No. Finish anyway. I'd say wait for No Way Home to come out and then rewatch Maguire series.
All right, yeah. Thank you. I'll prolong me watching that. But anyway, because I really like the idea that they're sort of toying with the multiverse, the spider multiverse or whatever now, because I was always super into that as a kid because I loved the multiverse idea in the whole Marvel universe, well, just that idea in general. But anyway, so
if
I finally
I just want to say real quick. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just want to say real quick, so now the plan is Mo is going to watch the 2 Tom Holland movies that are already out, and then the Andrew Garfield duology. No, there's 2, and then there's the 3rd one that's coming out. So I guess you'd have to watch the 2... Andrew! What the fuck are you doing?
Making out with me.
So I guess the plan now is Mo's going to watch the 2 Tom Holland films that are already out, and then the Andrew Garfield duology, and then I guess wait for the 3rd Tom Holland movie before he continues.
Before he gets to the best trilogy.
All right. So, first question that I had was from, I think it was Civil War to right now from this one. Did they recast Aunt May?
No,
she's
always been that way in the MCU.
No. That's not true because I thought it was another well-known actor chick.
No, it was always Marissa Tomei.
No, it was always her.
Okay, because she just fucking looks different from Civil War to like right now, and I thought it was just a different person.
No,
well, fuck it. Okay. Well, whatever. That's just like one of those little nitpicky things. All right, so I watched Homecoming, and I'll be damned, I actually really did enjoy it.
Fuck yeah!
I didn't think it was bad at all. I didn't go into it thinking that it would be bad. I was just sort of demoralized because I fucking hated the Tobey Maguire fucking trilogy,
Oh,
and I only ever watched that one Amazing Spider-Man 2. And I can't talk about that fucking movie with anybody because everyone's sort of like immediately dog piles on it. It sucks. It sucks. It
but
sucks.
it does.
Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, we'll get to that when I rewatch that again, and I
Alright.
argue
I think-
for it.
That's
'cause-
fair.
I just want to say, Mo, if you'll have me, I think I want to join you in this quest. I think I want to watch all the movies as well and talk about them with you at the end of Largest Issue.
No. This is a solo Mo adventure, but me and you, we will
Damn
do. Have you ever seen any of the Indiana Jones movies?
No, and I don't want to. I want to talk about
No,
Spider-Man.
no. Fuck that. You and me, we will do the fucking Indiana Jones trilogy.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
too bad that they never made a fourth. Yeah, no.
No,
It's just
no.
too bad that they never made a fourth one, because I would hate to see if a fourth
If
movie
you're gonna
was
defend the
so
Amazing
fucking
Spider-Man 2,
terrible.
you're gonna have to be a big boy and watch Kingdom of the
God.
Crystal Skull.
It's so fucking awful. It has a shitty 60s Batman ending. What was the gift they gave us? Knowledge, Robin. I mean, Indiana Jones Jr. Knowledge.
No,
God.
get Demi
That
back
movie
in
was
here.
so
Where the
fucking
fuck is
terrible.
Demi Gloom? Okay, there he is.
That movie was such a huge piece of shit. But you know what? I'm not here to talk about Indiana Jones and how fucking god awful Crystal Skull was. I'm here to talk about how good Homecoming was, and I really did like it. You know,
Pretty good movie.
and I was misled initially by a lot of people who were like, "Oh man, this movie is just your typical woke garbage." I'm like, "There's only like
Who
that
says
one
that?
scene- No. It doesn't matter,
It's
and
like
I don't
a
want
straw
to get
man. Who said that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter, and I don't really want to get to it. There was only one quote unquote woke part in that movie, and I just rolled my eyes and just kept on with the movie. And then, like, going through it, like, there wasn't really anything like that other than that one scene in that movie. So I was kind of pissed about that, and like, I've unsubscribed from a lot of people that I used to consider, like, you know, decent fucking YouTubers who didn't sell me a bullshit bill of goods and all that. But anyway, yada yada. So we're watching, you know, sort of the beginning of Spider-Man here without the fucking Stark fucking tech, which I really do. I like Iron Man and other stuff. I like the Iron Man movies, but they have no fucking replay value. And I don't like saying that. It's just that I one time I watched the very first Iron Man movie, and it was good. I liked it. And then, like, months after I did, I watched it again with friends, and I literally just remembered everything about the movie. Like, nothing new stood out, you know? And it was boring. And then 2 had the same problem, and it didn't really. And 2, it was weird. It didn't really go anywhere. And I thought they fucked up. Which one had the Mandarin? Number 3?
How'd they fuck it up?
Yeah. Oh, well, because, like, the Mandarin was supposed to be this really, really cool fucking bad guy, right? And Ben Kingsley's a fucking great actor and all that stuff. And then they did the fucking old switcheroo. The twist is like, hey, it turns out I'm an actor. I'm
It's
like,
not necessarily a
"Oh."
bad thing.
I know. I just hate that quote unquote twist, because I don't like, it's been done a million times, and then it turns out the bad guy was really a guy that he spurned. So they went through the ugly duckling thing where the ugly little nerd fucking went and got beautiful.
Iron Man
and
3
became-
is literally The Incredibles.
Yeah, it kind of is a little bit. Yeah,
It
when
literally
everyone's super,
is.
no one will be, and all that. And I liked the Mandarin a fuck of a lot more than the villain that we got. And then Pepper, you know, dainty little Pepper. Like, you know, I'm all about women being superheroes and shit, but yeah, even with an Iron Man suit, I just don't believe it. Like, I'm trying to like look at this and go, oh, come on. Like, Tony Stark's fucking personal assistant is a fucking superhero now. Fuck out of here. And anyway, so that bothered me, and I just didn't really care for 3 after that. That it was great first half, second half, it sort of took a nosedive, a lot like X-Men Origins Wolverine. But anyway, so we get to the part. I'm fucking loving the shit out of it. I'm really enjoying it, and for once, I'm starting to feel like, besides the Amazing Spider-Man movies, for the modern age, it seems like the studios are getting Spider-Man right. And we're actually seeing Spider-Man be Spider-Man as a kid, not as a college kid, which I'm going to be looking forward to seeing. And I'm into it. One thing that really does put me off about the movie is how ripped Tom Holland is. Like, dude, this guy's a kid. He's
It's part of the Spider-Man lore that you become a witch.
I know it's just weird to me. Like, it's really off-putting. Like, this guy is like 16 years old and he's got a fucking well-defined six-pack and he's fucking, very like
because he was bitten by a radioactive
How else
spider.
are we supposed to get 14-year-old girls to watch the movie?
I know. It makes their Chinese tingle, and that's what fucking sells tickets. That's what Mickey Mouse. No. This is not. No, this is canon. No, this is canon. This is why the Jonas Brothers are a thing, because it makes the girls' Chinese tingle, and that sells tickets.
That's true.
Please don't talk about the tingling Johnnies of underage.
Oh my god! I didn't say underage. Now did I? You fucking say that. You fucking
were
say that.
talking about 14, bro.
Oh my god! Okay, everyone, fucking stop going to the place that I wasn't actually trying to go to. Okay,
We all know that he
weird.
didn't mean it though.
Okay, all right. No, because some
weird.
jerk off who's fucking listening to this fucking program will go, "Oh my god." They fucking children. Blah, blah, blah.
How many times have you accused Mo of being a racist and of being a creep on this show?
It only ever takes one time. It only ever takes.
I wonder
one
if
time.
there are people out there who actually or if there's at least one person out there who thinks that Mo Diggity is a racist because we keep claiming that he said the N-word on 4chan.
Oh,
I
dude,
mean,
there's
he did
probably,
and he is a racist.
Shut up. Anyway, so. He's thwipping into his fucking room, right? And then boom, his fucking friend who was trying to build a Lego Death Star with him fucking sees him. He's the first guy who, he's the other one, I guess the second guy who knows who Spider-Man's real identity is. So I'm into it. Now we can stop pussyfooting around this long-winded, no one must know who I am because my secret and identity and all that stuff, right? And then the end of the movie, you see Aunt May finally find out who Spider-Man is. And I fucking love that part, too, because now we can breathe a little bit. We can stop pretending that, she just turned around real quick. She would have just saw him with the mask on. And all this stuff. So I'm glad we're getting past that. And now we can actually
she found the web fluid and just thought it was calm. And she was like, oh,
can
teenagers.
I say something here?
Sure, go ahead.
If they ever try and introduce Miles Morales into the MCU, the inclusion of Ned's character just makes that entirely pointless. Like, there's no point in putting Miles Morales in the MCU. Because in the comics, Ned, Miles' only unique best friend character is Ned.
Who's Ned? Oh wait,
his friend.
I'm too old for the Miles Morales.
Tom Holland's
arc,
Tom Holland's friend is Miles Morales' friend in the comics.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Isn't the criminal that he fucks up his car? Isn't he Miles Morales' uncle in the comics?
Yes, Aaron Davis, played by fucking Donald Glover.
I like Donald Glover. I think he's. I mean, and he's.
They had to get the community cameo. They had to get the community cameo in there.
Yeah, Donald Glover's a really, really good actor. Everything that I see of his, I start to like him more and more and more.
Do you know about the whole Community and Marvel thing?
No, I've never watched an episode of Community, and I need to watch. I need to watch Community. I've got to watch. What was it? Parks and Rec. And what's the one with Chris Pratt?
Parks and Rec.
The
Oh,
Office?
Parks and Rec.
No,
No, not The Office. I
Chris
fucking
Pratt's
love The
not part
Office.
of The
Of course I know
Office.
what The Office is. And no, I don't think Chris Pratt was ever in The Office. Was he in The
No.
Office? I don't fucking
No,
know.
he's in Parks and Rec.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm watching Parks and Rec next. All right, so yada yada. Anyway,
Yeah.
so anyway, yeah. So we fast forward. We get a fucking awesome villain who's not, you know. Okay, so maybe I jumped the gun in the movie verse, but you know, I've been reading comics like fucking practically all my life. So it's always like, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and maybe Venom. That's kind of Spider-Man's really, really iconic big three fucking super
That's
villains.
a main problem I have with like both Spider-Man and Batman movies. Like they always repeat the same villains, even though they have. These are the superheroes with like the widest rogues gallery you can ask for. He has so many.
No, the only Batman content I'm gonna consume is content with Joker in it. So.
Oh, fuck you, man, dude! No. You're missing out on like a lot, like Zaz, fucking Scarecrow, fucking Riddler. Riddler, I think, is my favorite fucking Batman villain. Like I used to think that fucking Joker was my number one, but like if I really fucking think about it, like some of the best. Mr. Freeze is a fucking great fucking villain.
He's the best one.
He's a great villain / anti-villain because there is a specific reason why he's even doing all this shit. And the cold and his sickness also affects his morality. So he's not intentionally trying to be bad, but he's just submitted to the coldness. That's why he's Mr. Freeze, because he has a cold fucking heart. And there's depth in
Can we get a Batman movie with Mr. Freeze as the villain, and we just recast Arnold?
Oh god, do we have to do Arnold as Mr. Freeze?
But like it's a serious Batman movie.
I'm almost for that. If we can, if the movie verse could stop fucking up Bane, I would be fine with the Bane Freeze fucking crossover. But
Tom
anyway,
Hardy's Bane wasn't bad.
I don't like it. I thought the voice was really fucking goofy.
Okay.
Like everything else about his character was really, really good. Well, the movie also wasn't really that good either, but that's a fucking story for another day. But anyway, back to Spider-Man. So now we get to the fucking established villain, the big bad of the fucking movie, and it's fucking Vulture. What?
It's Batman.
It's not goddamn Batman. It's the fucking Vulture.
Oh, it literally
it's Michael
is.
Keaton, not as Batman, but as a bad guy, as the Vulture.
As a winged character.
It's a different winged character, though. It's the fucking Vulture. All right? And I really, really liked this interpretation of the fucking Vulture. Instead of like him being like some weird mutant or something weird like that, now he's a fucking engineering genius, like him and his group are. It ties into the fucking Battle of New York, which I fucking liked. Like, I thought Avengers sucked a little bit, but I loved the big battle scene because I thought that was cool and really well done. The rest of the movie was kind of shit, but whatever. I'm not going to argue with that. So anyway, goddamn, man, like I keep forgetting not to drink fucking sparkling water. What am I drinking here? Fucking natural spring water before I fucking talk to people. Anyway, so we get to fucking Vulture, who's played by Michael Keaton, who I thought fucking carried a lot of the movie. In fact, I think this movie would only be half as good as I thought it was if Keaton wasn't in it. And I'm really glad that he's coming back into the sort of the movie scene, because I wasn't done enjoying his work because I thought he's the best Batman. I think he's the best Batman in the Batman verse. Like Christian Bale does a really, really good job, but if I'm being really honest here, I think fucking Keaton sort of blew it out of the water. But anyway, so he's basically a bad guy who he was only really trying to scare that one henchman that he fucking iced, but he accidentally grabbed the gun, and then after he fucking
how that's the only death in the movie.
Yeah, he didn't really mean to kill him. He was just trying to fucking scare him, but he ended up killing him, and so it's like, well, too late. And he fucking went about his fucking day. And you see him go from somebody that's like, hey, let's fight the fucking power to, fuck everything. I'm not going to fucking stop no matter what. And I'm going to use my family as an excuse to do this. Cause you see that he's becoming more and more, evil, more and more, less moralistic, I guess. He's losing his morality until the very end, where he's accosted by someone in prison, and he doesn't fucking rat. He doesn't fucking rat McGuire. Fuck. He doesn't rat Spider-Man out. So fast forward. I think all the characters in the movie are pretty good. If it weren't for like the entire internet spoiling I guess the trailers did too, but they didn't spoil who Mary Jane always was. That little reveal at the end of it where Holland, Spider-Man, and all of them are sitting at that table, and she goes, "Oh yeah, my name is blah blah, MJ." I'm like, oh, okay, so that's fucking MJ. That's nice. And yeah, the whole premise of the movie is Iron Man's also trying to make Spider-Man his fucking protege. He's trying to make Parker into a fucking real Avenger, and he planned for everything, which I really enjoyed. I like the fact that he pretty much knew that the kid wouldn't have took the big shiny fucking object that he dangled in front of him, and that he pretty much planned on fucking the press and wasting their time, which I fucking liked. It was a classic fucking Stark, and I really, really enjoyed that. So we get Iron Man, fucking not Pacino, fucking Robert Downey Jr. We get I don't know why I fucking thought Pacino.
They're the same people. No, they're the same people.
Oh my god! Well, have you ever seen them in the same room together? I mean, I don't think so. Like, what's up, everybody? I'm Iron Man. But anyway, yeah. I would give honestly giving the final fight also between Parker and fucking Vulture, where he has fucking great plans, and I like the fact that I wasn't doing the jack off motion when Parker finally fucking caught up to the invisible quote unquote plane, and he got it in a way that a comic book superhero would catch up to a plane. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the final fight. I enjoyed the fact that the bad guy did not die at the end of a fucking movie. And so there's a good chance we're getting the fucking Vulture again in a later on fucking movie. And so
they also foreshadowed a future Spider-Man villain. And yeah, Scorpion.
I gotta watch that ending credit again.
It was he was in the movie earlier. He was on the boat, the fucking ferry.
I guess I didn't see him. I don't know who their Scorpion's going to be.
His name is Mac Gargan, and like that fucking robot in Spider-Man's suit was like, oh, that's Mac Gargan. He's a criminal.
Oh, weird. I guess fuck. Maybe I need to watch that movie again. But anyway, so I'll give the movie an 8 out of 10. It's not perfect. There's a few slow scenes, but the rest of the movie kept me engaged in everything. It kept me engaged in the movie. It was a good paced movie. I didn't think there was really a bad scene. Just some I don't like fucking kids, and so when the movie fucking stops in its tracks, and I'm having to watch all these fucking high schoolers do high schooler things. I'm like, fucking get to the Spider-Man parts, please. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. And that's just me. Shut up, Riely. So, the movie gets a solid 8 out of 10. And now because I'm fucking super in Mysterio, and that he's not got fucking shit for fucking screen time in any fucking movie whatsoever, on the strength of this movie, I'm super hyped for the second movie. and I think I'm going to really enjoy that because now we're getting into I think it's what was it, not Endgame, but what was the first one, Infinity War?
Yeah.
Now I think like what are we in the middle of Infinity War with this one or at the end of Infinity War?
That was
This is before Infinity War.
It was
Before Infinity War? Oh, okay. Good, because now I like because what's his name? Oh, the fucking actor who plays Mysterio. Yeah, you all know who he is. But anyway,
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Jake Gyllenhaal. Fucking thank you. Yeah, I fucking love Gyllenhaal stuff, and so now I'm really really into that, and I'm looking forward to watching the second Spider-Man movie. And if the second one's as good as the first one, then I'm really looking forward to the third one.
Okay. Sweet.
So yeah, I was totally wrong, and I'm still glad that I waited to watch this because now I'm really enjoying this a whole lot.
Yeah. There's something I do want to say. First of all, I instantly thought it was a good movie because it had the one thing that I want in modern superhero movies, and that is scenes of the superhero actually saving people instead of just saving the world, you know?
Yeah, God, I'm so fucking sick of the save the world, save the cheerleader, save the world. Like, hey, how about save fucking, Dave
Average
down the street?
Joe who got caught up in a superhero fight.
Yeah, and that's another good thing, too, is every movie, I think, sort of skipped over how Spider-Man became a fucking New York fucking superhero, right?
Yeah.
He starts off solving a couple of crimes. Like I think he puts it up. Well, in the comics, he's the one that puts up his stuff. But since we're in the modern age, everyone's got a fucking cell phone all around. So someone caught him on YouTube, put him on there, and now he's getting fucking New York famous little bit by little bit. And it's fucking cool. Like that one game that was that Spider-Man game that came out last year. Where
Spider-Man PS4 that came out like 2 years ago, but yeah.
No, that came out 3 years ago. It literally came out 3 years ago. Time is a flat circle. We are all going to die.
Oh
we
God!
are all going to die. You're right.
Yeah, we are. But okay. Well, yeah. All right. So that movie, all right, that game really did show did a good job of showing how Spider-Man became famous. How like one of the cut scenes where it's like a quick travel scene. He's fucking talking to a fucking dude who's dressed like Spider-Man, and they're just shooting this shit. So I fucking love little stuff like that. Whereas in the McGuire fucking things, everything's already established, and like it feels so fucking phony. And
what do you mean it's already established?
It is already established. Like as soon as he does
did your husband make it for you?
Yeah, which is really weird because that's supposed to be like the new cancelable moment. It was like, dude, how do you fucking people not have lives in a fucking job? Go try
but how is it already established?
Because it was like he does the one big thing, big good guy thing where everyone notices, and then boom.
Can we save this for when Mo actually watches the movies?
Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah. In conclusion, fucking, I loved Homecoming. I really really liked it. It's one of those Marvel movies that I actually really enjoyed. And it washes the taste out of my mouth of Endgame and all the other crappy MCU movies that didn't turn out very well.
I have one more thing to add, and it's just real quickly. One of the only things I just didn't like about it was the fact I think he's too reliant on the tech suit, and that's just...
Oh, that's another fucking
Mo,
thing.
you get 2 sentences.
Shut up.
Sentences.
Okay, I fucking love the fact that instead of the weird organic one that they do in the McGuire, they brought the fucking cartridges back because a lot of the stuff in the comics, how he beats, like say Sandman, he alters the fucking contents in the fucking cartridges, and the Stark tech suit.
Oh God, he's gonna praise this in the Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Dude, Mo defeated me by just using one really long run-on sentence.
Well, like, yeah, because...
Yeah, you say 2 sentences, you make a run-on sentence. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, I forgot to talk about the cartridges and how I appreciate the fact that, like a good weakness of his...
I don't want to
No,
hear
like-
it from you,
This
Mr.
is fucking
iRabble,
bullshit, bro.
about
No.
politics for 5 hours, alright?
No, like for real
I do
though,
it during
like,
my issue. I don't
like,
need a whole fucking separate bit.
no, but for
Yeah.
real though, he does. That's a weakness for Spider-Man. A low key one is the
Bro,
fact
I'm
that
gonna
he
piss
doesn't have
myself.
that.
Can we end this podcast?
No, now we need to
you
make it
got me
longer so
fucking
we can
talking
have
about
Riley
fucking-
piss himself.
you got me talking about fucking
Please.
Spider-Man. Sorry, you wanted me to fucking watch Spider-Man. I watched Spider-Man and I really liked
Riley,
it.
where can our
That
listeners
was
find you?
Jason.
You guys can find me at fucking twitter.com/BrosSideGaming42. Check out the pinned tweet with all my shit in it. Blah, blah, blah.
Very epic.
Okay, Riley, where can our listeners find you at?
No, I'm forbidding him. Demi disconnected Andrew.
Riley, what the fuck is
He's not.
going on?
He's not gonna pick up. He's calling Andrew. Riley, he's not picking up. We already know this.
I just want to say that I
I'm
just
gonna
got
kill this
yelled at.
fucker. I talked to him about this.
My issue is artists
didn't leave,
rewriting
Riley.
history.
I didn't say where you can find me. Shut up. You better get back in here. I swear to fucking God.
Andrew's probably asleep and Demi just fucking disconnected him. Put up.
So here's where our listeners can find me. You can find me on Twitter at Riely Tweets. You can find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Riely Streams. You can find me on YouTube as Riely and Friends. Other podcast projects include Pokemon Variety Hour, which can be found on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor.fm/PBH. In those same three places, and at Anchor.fm/Riely Megafeed, you can find the Riely Podcast Megafeed. It's cool. And then if you're listening on that, you can subscribe to Big Guy Little Guy on YouTube. It's pretty cool. And then there's the Mocast at Anchor.fm/the-mo-cast, and at the YouTube channel of the Mocast. And you can send me anonymous messages on Telenym at telenym.me/Riely414. And that's all. That's everything. Thank you for listening. My issue was the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. And Andrew's issue was fucking... What the fuck was Andrew's issue?
His issue was Spotify ads.
Okay, cool. Hold on.
Thank you for watching the Spider-Man review show.
Alright, everyone. Thank you for listening to Largest Issue in the Galaxy. Goodbye!